Hi guys, it's Emily from Doe Deer Nursery here. I'm here with my custom mini Kate. This is little Oliver, and he is all done apart from assemblies. You can see he's got his painted hair, rooted lashes, some beautiful glazing on these gorgeous lips of his. So I thought I would bring you guys along while I assemble him. This is the smallest baby I've ever assembled, so it's going to be a little bit of a new experience for me. So we'll see how it goes. So I've already got a little bit of stuffing in the body just because I did a rough assembly of him the other day to get some measurements. Ooh, if I could get this open. There we go. So I've got some pantyhose, and this is going to be too big to tie off. So we're going to end up cutting some of this off, but let's just go ahead and try. We're going to start with the body cavity. I've got a little bit of weight here. I know I'm not going to be able to get much weight at all into this body, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, so I'm going to fill this stocking with some glass beads. Just a bit. I don't know if you guys can hear all the birds outside. They are making a ruckus. It's pretty, but it's quite noisy. Okay, I'm actually going to use all the contents of this bag. So, because I already know we're not going to be able to get a lot of weight into his limbs or anything, we'll probably do most of the weight in his body. So here's a good little chunk. I'm going to double this up. Even though the knit of the pantyhose is pretty thick, I don't want to risk anything coming loose. So I double it up, tie it off, and I'm going to cut this. Because this pair of pantyhose is just too much volume for this tiny little body. Alright, so there's our little weighting bag for the body. I'm also going to take, I've got a fresh Wonder wafer here. Normally I cut up one wafer and distribute that throughout the whole body, but that's just going to be way too much scent for this little guy. So I'm just taking this much, cutting it up into a couple bits. I'm going to go ahead and place these in the body, kind of more down by the butt, before I put the weighting in. Alright, so because the neck opening is really small, I'm just going to have to slowly feed this in. Oh, that worked pretty nicely. Ooh, oh, he feels so nice and cuddly in my hand. Alright, and put some stuffing all around that. And I have a random question for you guys. I just want to get your opinion. I know a lot of people like to have their doll artist's signature somewhere on the doll. I've done it on a few of my dolls. Honestly, I just forget a lot of the time, so I don't do it. But there's also a part of me that just doesn't want to do any sort of damage, or I know it's a signature is not damage, but by putting any marker or pen on the body. When I do sign it, I usually just sign my initials and the date, or at least the month and year, on one of the butt cheeks, so it's hidden in a diaper anyway. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like to have your artist sign your doll's body, or do you just like to leave it untouched? Maybe you guys can help me decide what I want to do. Alright, here's this cute little body. Oh, it feels so kind of squishy and cuddly in my hand. I really like it. Alright, let's try and get some weight into these little limbs now. Alright, so I grabbed another little bag of beads. I just want to create a really tiny opening because I don't want too many beads to spill out. Alright, so we're going to start with the leg. There's really, can't put all that much weight into them, but I'm going to put as much as I can Because even though it's a micro preemie, I still want it to feel like it's got some weight and some cuddle to it when you hold him. I'm still waiting on Leonor's body. I ordered one from McPherson Arts and Crafts, and I'm just waiting for that to arrive. I'm really anxious to assemble her because I want to do her photo shoot. I'll actually give you guys a little peek of her here in a second once I get this limb stuffed. Alright, that limb is pretty set. I don't want to try and overstuff it. There's one leg. Here's Leonor, by the way. She's still got a pacifier on because her magnet is setting. But isn't she precious? I love her thick, dark lashes and her thick, dark painted hair. So she's over here just hanging out while I work on Kate. Alright, let's go ahead and do the other leg. Alright, other leg is done. Time for the arms, and look at how tiny this little opening is. I mean, here's my index finger next to it. So, we'll see how this goes. Might be a little messy. Whoop, yeah. Okay, shake them down in. That's why I've got all these towels laid down here for the inevitable spills. Okay, there we go. There's only a little bit of room left for stuffing. So this doll, I don't even know if you'd be able to see it on camera, but I was able to do, here we're going to need, let's use a brush. I was able to do a tiny bit of nail detail on this teeny tiny kit, and I even glossed the nails. So I'm really proud of this doll. I think he's really cute, and I didn't think I was going to like a micro preemie at first, but I've surprised myself, and I just love him and think he's super adorable. Okay. Got to utilize all sorts of tools. Okay. On to the other arm. Alright, now on to the head. I'm going to put a little bit of stuffing in first at the back. I love the smell of these baby wafers. I can just, smells like baby powder and yummy baby smell here. Alright, so I'm just going to use a little bit of pantyhose left. I'm going to tie off one end, make sure it's really secure. Okay. So now I can make this a little bigger. Same thing, we probably can't get a ton of weight in the head, but we'll try and get at least some. That came out pretty fast. Alright, that might be about all we're going to do. Same thing, loop it back onto itself. We're going to tie this one off like this. Oh boy, let's see if we can get this in. Maybe. We got it. All right. Now more stuffing. I'm excited to get him home. I have actually made another custom for his mommy before, little Miss Laura Danielle. So I'm really excited to be making a second baby for the same Reborn mommy. That's very exciting. Okay, I think that might be almost it. I like them to be stuffed pretty full, but not overly full. We don't want to cram pack it. Alright, that seems perfect. Alright, so now all the limbs, the head are filled, the body's filled. I'm just going to go ahead and run my teeny zip ties through all of these and then assemble it. Alright, that took quite a bit more time than expected, but let's go ahead and get everything on. So these leg holes are kind of snug, so you almost have to battle them in a little bit. Tighten these up. I don't want anything being too tight because I want everything to be able to move nicely. There we go. Okay, little leggies. Arms next. Make sure that feels okay. All right. Gotta make sure to cinch it right into these little. There we go. It's still got good mobility. Let's do this side. Cute. Almost there. All right, let's trim everything up. Got my teeny scissors. So cute. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like I said, I did not think I would like a micro preemie this much, but I love him. Okay. Little legs. Alright guys, what time is it? It's 12:39, I think, May 10th, and here is little baby Oliver. Oh my goodness, he's so cute and squishy. Oh, I'm trying to show you guys the best I can. He's so cute. Okay, I have a little something I'm going to go grab for him. So I've got this teeny tiny diaper. It's actually from the doll and toy section from my local store. It's for actually the Baby Alive doll toy. They were still too big, so I ended up cutting like a good inch off the top of just kind of unnecessary diaper. And it's still big on him, even though it's this teeny tiny diaper. But I figure it was going to be the best possible diaper option for such a teeny boy. Get his little tummy plate on. Didn't really have any other patterns, so it's a little bit girly, but I figured these nice big tabs kind of hide it. Oh my goodness, you guys. He is precious. He is so precious. Meet little baby Oliver. Alright guys, I guess this means I can start doing photo shoots and stuff of him. I'm still waiting on some special items I've ordered for him, so he won't be going home quite yet. So hopefully you'll get to see more of him. But here he is all assembled. That was really fun. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. I know I just said goodbye, but I had to show you this quick little shot of him all swaddled. Here's some better lighting too, so you can see his face. He's such a pretty boy. I just took a regular swaddling blanket and folded it into quarters and then put him in it. He is so precious. Oh, I do not want to send him home. He's just too adorable. All right, guys. So officially, I'm saying goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.